Hi Dennis, hope you're okay. So, hope you don't mind. I've spoken to Sarah and I've been seeing you doing your walking every day with Gillian, and I saw you do a walk today on your own. So, I wanted to put together a little videos with a tiny bit of resistance training just to help you increase your strength in your leg and kind of recruit or engage those muscles again to get the strength back. So if you want to run it by your physio beforehand, absolutely no problem. And this band behind me, this purple one, is a resistance band, and I've got about 20 for my classes, so I'll be very happy to give you one if you haven't got a band. Okay, so first of all, just on a dining room chair, I would just sit, sorry, I'm probably chopping my head off this video. If I sit back, it's too far back, so I sit nice and tall. So sit into your kind of coccyx, sit lovely and tall. Squeeze the tummy muscles in. If you want to hold on to the chair, you can, or just at the front. And if you can, don't have to straighten the leg. Just raise the leg, each leg. And this just gets your quads working. So don't feel you have to straighten it because the knee might not like that range of movement, but you're just lifting, placing it and replacing it. Squeezing the tummy in so the back is always safe. If this feels okay, and then if you wanted to just gently lift, and actually it looks easier than it is, squeeze your stomach muscles in towards your back as if your trousers are too tight around the waistband, and you're trying to suck your tummy muscles in so that the button doesn't pop off the trousers. Just so that when you do that, it just engages all the back. And when we're lifting here, it's quite hard. So if it's too much, you could start with a heel lift, no problem. And then if you can, lift a bit higher. Sorry, I'm going to cut my head off the top of the thing. The other thing is, if a chair squat is too low, so you would try and sit your bottom onto the chair and back up. You could always grab a few cushions just to get the range of movement. So you could put your hands here, sit your bum and then come up. So you're always sitting back. So from the side, you're sticking your bum out, yeah. Rather than, don't push your knees forward, you're sitting back, yeah. Nice bum picture there, Joe. And then the stronger you get, you take a pillow away and you touch and you come up. So you're not sitting on it, you're just touching. And then the stronger you get, you touch onto the chair and you come up. If the knees don't like it, get rid of it or just make it higher so it's not a deep squat. But then it's just, we're getting the hamstrings and the glutes working. Okay, then with a band, you would pop your foot, and I probably would have shoes on, trainers, if you've got trainers. Hold the band, and again, I'm just going to push the band away and back up. So I'm not locking out the leg, but I'm definitely pushing it away. My arms are getting a workout because they're holding it, and my quads, you've got 4 muscles in those thighs at the front and 2 at the back of your thighs. Hamstrings, do that, and then I would relax off, change it over. So whatever you do on one leg, you mirror it onto the other leg. So if you do 8, then you do 8 on the other leg, yeah. And also, so to make it tougher, you bring your hands either wrapped around the band or you go further down the band. It's stronger. You will never break the band. If it's too much, you come further up the band, a little bit looser, and then it's much easier to move. You'll only need to do 1 repetition to know how it feels. Then I would tie the band. These bands do feel disgusting, I'm afraid. And you just put talcum powder on them to keep them. I'll do it into a circle. Again, the smaller the circle, the stronger the resistance. The bigger the circle, easier. So then I would just stand up. And so I've got the band here. If you make it a little bit smaller, and we just do frog walks. So you try and keep the band, push the band, so I can push it, bring it in, but it will roll down. So you want to try and keep it taut all the time. So kind of small and then back in, small So I would say definitely, oh, you've just had Matt in his underpants run up the stairs. A lot of cameos. We'll probably have the dog come in now for a cameo. So I'm going to make it a bit smaller. So that was around my calves. Probably make it a bit smaller. And from the side, I'm sitting back, so I'm not tall. I'm sitting back, squeezing my stomach in, hands out just for balance, and just push it out. So we're really trying to get the outside of your thighs and all this line from your ankle up working. So say 3 one way, 3 the other day. You might have to really, all Matt's coming back, do that quite tight. Or you can go a little bit higher onto your thighs. Again, when we walk, we sit back rather than forwards. And again, we just bring the band out. You really could do a much smaller resistance, so it's a lot tighter. So you're kind of really feeling it side to side. Okay, and then if you wanted to do your upper body with a band, you could always pop your arms in the band, slightly bend your elbows, squeeze your tummy tight, just take it out, whatever you want to do, or with it, pull it up. Really, we're focusing on the lower body. And then let me know how you get on. And then if you're happy to do it, or if it feels safe, or your physio is happy for you, and then we can gradually increase some stuff on. But it's mostly just trying to bring back the muscle memory in the legs and get them working. Okay, oh, here's Reggie. Come and say hi. Hi. Okay, hope that helps. Lots of love.